Imagine walking into a room full of strangers. Some people instantly attract attention. They are not always the most handsome, richest, or most talented. Yet people naturally want to talk to them, trust them, and spend time with them. Why? Is attraction just about looks? Psychology says no. Research shows that attraction is influenced by communication, confidence, emotional intelligence, body language, and even simple psychological effects that operate beneath our awareness. In today's audio story, we will explore the science behind attraction, real-life examples, and psychological principles that can help you become someone people naturally enjoy being around. Let's begin. Chapter 1. The biggest myth about attraction. Most people believe attraction starts with appearance. While appearance creates a first impression, it is rarely what creates long-term attraction. Psychologists have found that qualities like warmth, confidence, kindness, and emotional stability often matter more than physical appearance over time. Think about someone you know who became more attractive after you got to know them. Nothing about their face changed. What changed was your perception. Their personality influenced how attractive they appeared. This is known as the halo effect. When we perceive someone positively in one area, our brain begins to see them positively in other areas too. A kind person often appears more attractive. A confident person often appears more competent. A trustworthy person often appears more likable. Attraction begins in the mind before it settles in the heart. Chapter 2. The Power of Confidence. In 1975, psychologists found that confidence strongly influences social attraction. Confidence signals security and competence. But confidence is often misunderstood. Real confidence is not arrogance. Arrogance says, I am better than everyone. Confidence says, I am comfortable being myself. Consider two students entering a classroom. One constantly seeks approval and fears judgment. The other speaks calmly, accepts mistakes, and remains relaxed. Most people naturally feel more comfortable around the second person. Why? Because emotions are contagious. Confident people communicate safety. Their calmness affects others. This is why confidence is often considered one of the most attractive traits in human psychology. Chapter 3. The Secret of Active Listening. Most people want to be heard. Few people truly listen. Psychologist Carl Rogers discovered that genuine listening creates deep emotional connection. Imagine talking to two friends. One keeps checking their phone. The other maintains eye contact, asks questions, and genuinely listens. Which person would you feel closer to? The answer is obvious. People remember how you make them feel. When someone feels understood, they often develop trust and affection. One of the easiest ways to become more attractive is to become a better listener. Listen not to reply. Listen to understand. Chapter 4. The Mirror Effect. Researchers discovered a fascinating phenomenon called mirroring. People naturally imitate the body language, speech patterns, and behaviors of those they like. Interestingly, the reverse is also true. When done naturally, subtle mirroring can increase feelings of connection. For example, if someone speaks calmly, you speak calmly. If someone leans forward while talking, you slightly lean forward too. This creates a subconscious sense of familiarity. Our brains tend to trust people who feel familiar. However, it must be natural. Forced imitation feels awkward. Natural mirroring builds rapport. Chapter 5. The Mere Exposure Effect. One of psychology's most famous discoveries is called the mere exposure effect. The more frequently we encounter someone, the more likely we are to develop positive feelings toward them. This explains why classmates often become friends, why coworkers develop close relationships, why familiar faces feel comforting. Repeated positive interactions create familiarity, and familiarity often creates attraction. This is why consistency matters more than dramatic gestures. Small positive interactions repeated over time are incredibly powerful. Chapter 6. Emotional Intelligence. Research by psychologist Daniel Goleman highlights the importance of emotional intelligence. Emotionally intelligent people understand their own emotions and respond effectively to the emotions of others. Imagine a friend having a difficult day. One person ignores their feelings, another notices their mood and offers support. Which person seems more attractive? Empathy creates emotional safety, and emotional safety creates connection. People are drawn toward those who make them feel accepted rather than judged. Chapter 7. The Principle of Positive Energy. Have you noticed how some people brighten every room they enter? They are not perfect. They simply bring positive energy. Studies show that positive emotions spread through social groups. When you smile genuinely, remain optimistic, and show enthusiasm, people associate those good feelings with you. This does not mean pretending to be happy all the time. It means focusing on gratitude, optimism, and constructive thinking. People naturally move toward energy that makes them feel better. Chapter 8. The Real-Life Story. Consider the story of a young employee who felt invisible at work. He wasn't the most attractive person in the office. He wasn't the smartest either. Instead of trying to impress everyone, he focused on 3 simple habits. He listened carefully. He remembered people's names. He showed genuine interest in others. Over time, coworkers trusted him more. Managers respected him. Friends enjoyed being around him. Nothing dramatic happened overnight. One of the most liked people in the company. His transformation wasn't based on appearance. It was based on human psychology. If there is one thing to remember from this video, remember this. People are not attracted to perfection. People are attracted to connection. The most attractive people are often those who make others feel valued, understood, respected, and comfortable. True attraction is built through confidence, kindness, emotional intelligence, genuine listening, positive energy, and authentic self-respect. You don't need to become someone else. You need to become the best version of yourself. Because the strongest attraction is not created by pretending. It is created by authenticity. Thank you for listening. If you enjoyed this video and want more psychology-based self-improvement content, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss a new upload. Until next time, keep growing.